Hi everybody, it's Sally from Sallystampers. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm bringing you my belly band box. So as you can see, it is just a basic box, and then it has this lovely belly band around it. As I say, it is just just a simple box, but I thought, you know, that would be perfect for some nice birthday gift. You could fit some toiletries in there. Crikey, yeah, the list is endless of stuff that you could get in there. And it's really easy to make. Excuse me. So, I'm going to show you how to make it. So, to start off with, you're going to need a piece of cardstock that is 10 by 8 inches. That's 25 by 20.5 centimetres, and we're going to score all sides at 2 inches or 5 centimetres. I don't know why, but I've not really thought about using basic black with this DSP because it's obviously so very pretty and bright and colourful. But I do actually find that it almost makes the DSP stand out even more because it's so bright and colourful. Okay, so basic box, scored all and burnished all of my 4 sides, 4 corners now. We're going to create these tabs just by cutting some wedges into them. All 4 sides, or 4 corners should I say. And then once you've done that, we're then going to add our adhesive onto all of the 4 tabs, like so, and then we're just going to put them all together again using my sturdy little pegs. You can use anything here, excuse me, anything here. You can use bulldog clips, paper clips. Just be mindful, obviously, if you are pushing a paper clip on, that you don't catch the tab just on the inside there. Excuse me. And holding those down, it's just really while I use the wet glue just to hold everything in place whilst I make my lid. So my lid is 9 by 7 or 23 by 18.5, and we're going to score at 1.5 inches or 4 centimetres, and we will need a shim this time. So 1.5. Keep that shim in place while you score all of them. 4 centimetres. And I mean, to be fair, you could probably use this black cardstock with absolutely any DSP, or even maybe white would work really well too. So fold and burnish, exactly the same process as we did for the base. Fold and burnish. Cut the tabs out of the 4 corners. But then we decorate the top before we stick it down, and it's just because it gives us a sturdier base to work on. And then, so that's the same principle again. Now, if you have any circle punches, these are the ideal time to grab one. If not, and you've got the heart punch pack, I use these to create my finger notches on my lids. So as you can see, I've just taken the corner of the heart there and just used it to cut my finger notches. They're not actually that level, although actually they're not far off. Quite impressed. Okay, so then we need a layer of basic white. This is 5 3/4 by 3 3/4 or 14.5 by 10 centimetres. So I'm going to pop that on there. and then DSP 5.5 by 3.5, 14 by 9.5 centimetres. I've got a little bit on there, but it's okay because it's going to be hidden. I'm going to be sad to see this paper go because this is a really pretty one that I like. Okay, that's that. So now I can go ahead and add adhesive to these parts here. Oops. And then I'm just simply going to take that one there and take the peg off my base as I work my way round my lid. Whoops. And the last one here. There we go. So I'm just going to put that to one side because I want to bring in the bits I'm using for my belly band. So I have my strip of cardstock here for my belly band. It's the full length of an A4 piece by 1.5 inches or 4 centimetres. You also need some basic white, some cardstock that's coloured the same as your belly band, and some of your coordinating DSP. I'm using the Label Me Lovely punch for this, just because I think it is really pretty. And I want to stick my card onto here just to reinforce it, because if I just use DSP for this it would be quite flimsy and possibly rip quite easily. So what I need to do is just slight pencil mark onto there, and that will tell me how much of the card I need. So cover this with adhesive and then stick it on to my DSP in the corner there. Cut that excess away. Then you can cut this excess away. Oops. And then you're left with a reinforced piece of cardstock and DSP. Punch it out, and then you've got your beautiful pattern, like I said, a bit thicker. Bring in your basic white, and I want to measure, oops, comes my strip to be 3/4 of an inch. Oh, the sun's coming out now, look, so I have this delightful reflection on my food paper. Poppy Parade and the lovely flowering tulips. Let me just see if I can wedge something up here. There we go. Oh, it's a little better, I guess. And I'm going with that birthday sentiment again. And then I've got my piece of basic white here. Is that even level? It doesn't look straight to me at all. No, it's not. So we'll go back to this piece here, and we'll go with the bottom because I know that that's level. And just stamp that onto there. And then I will cut this piece. And just ensure that this is level. And that's going to cut into the sentiment. There we go. And then I've used the where is it hiding? Am I dreaming? Well, I need my lovely labels punch, but it's not there. It's not there. I think this is the Lovely Labels punch. I'm so confused with these ones just lately, but yes, I'm fairly confident this is the Lovely Labels. Whichever section you want to go with, I'm actually just going to trim the ends of that. I'm sorry about this sunshine, obviously it's an act of nature, I cannot do anything about that, and unfortunately I don't have any blinds or curtains at my window either, so I can't shut those. Anyway, I'll just stick that in there and punch those edges. There we go, getting there now. And I kind of went with this one as well because again I just thought that the sort of scalloped bits on here worked with the scalloped bits on there. Right, so pop those to one side, get this lid and my box. Let's put these together. Just be careful that you don't catch those thumb notches. So, gorgeous, gorgeous box. The belly band isn't big enough to fit all the way round. So, what I generally did was, you can either find the centre of your band, which will be 6 and, no, ignore me, 5, I reckon it's about there. So pop your belly band on your box, centre roughly in the centre, and then I literally just folded my pieces round like so. Not overly forcing it, take them off, make sure it's lined up straight and burnish those little folds that you've just created. Both sides. And then this one here, just like so. And then you actually put it on this way round. So the wide part now will sit at the base and this will come together like so. Then on these two pieces here, you need to add some adhesive. So I'm going to use my Seal Plus for this one when it plays the game. So a strip there, just ensure it doesn't overhang the edge because otherwise it will stick to the lid. Another piece on this edge here. Bring it back, put it back on your box. Make sure that they are as level as you can make them. And then pop your die cut or punched element on the top. Just want to make sure that it's at least equal, like so. And then your lovely little sentiment that you've stamped so lovingly here can now go across the centre. And I mean, I just don't think it needs any more embellishing than that. I think just let the DSP do the work and it's just now a nice simple box. Thank you for joining me. See you all again very soon. Bye.